Hey y'all, it's me, Lauren Cadillac with Cadillac Law, and as always, nothing I'm doing here creates an attorney-client privilege relationship. This is just information I've learned along the way that I want to share because I believe knowledge is power. Also, make sure you hit subscribe, like, wherever that may be. Today, I want to talk to you about starting your own business. It's one of my favorite topics. So I'm a JD MBA, right? A master's in business. I love entrepreneurship. I love starting a business. I love the, building the plane as we're flying kind of thing, like the whole, it just gets me geeked out and excited. So I love helping business owners. The first thing to do when starting a business is you've got to know, what is your business, right? So, some people are like, I just want to start a business. They don't know, are you going to sell something? Are you a creator? Like, what does your business do? Once you have an idea of what your business does, then you need to think about, am I going to be a corporation? Am I going to be an LLC? Is this a partnership with someone? What are my best legal protections? If you're going to be a manufacturer, you're going to manufacture widgets or whatever, and you think you may eventually pick up some kind of contract with like Walmart as their widget maker, then we probably want to do a corporation because of certain extra protections and so on and so forth. I have videos about that, which should be linked somewhere for you, and you can look at which type, what the differences are, taxation-wise, legal protection-wise, but I definitely think you should consult a lawyer, and that's why you have to know what your business is gonna do, right? So if you're in a real estate investor, and that's one of the 1 businesses I work with, not only are you going to want to do an LLC, what you're going to want to do is what's called a series LLC, which there's a link. You can learn about those. You want to do that for the extra protection. I mean, some of these setups for your business can act as like an additional insurance for you. So that's why I'm going to be putting my series, those folks into series LLCs. Widget makers, you don't need a series. You're a widget maker. You might need a corp depending on, can people lose their finger or whatever, depending on what the business is. Okay, so the next important, they're all so important, but this is like the top 3, I guess, would be your business plan. I've had folks tell me, Lauren, I have this idea and I want some investors. Can I send you the idea? Sure. They send me like a paragraph about this great idea they have, but no projections, no plans, no target audience, and this is what I think I'm going to make, and and here's how I'm going to provide this. That's what your business plan is for. When I think about writing a business plan, which is something I do, I'm happy to do for clients, you can hire a professional, but if you're going to do it yourself, when I think about it, I think of this is my pitch to the bank. I use the business plan is going to be my way to get the bank to give me money for my business. Now, that's not really true anymore. Like in the 40s and 50s, that's actually how you would get money, right? You'd establish this relationship, and it doesn't really work like that anymore. But if you think of the bank or an investor of some type as your audience, but not like a person investor, like a corporate investor, because they're going to have all kinds of things they want to know, right? I'll do a video on business plans, and when I do, you'll be able to hit the link. You should know what's in them. I think they're relatively easy to write. I've been writing them since I was in my late teens, so that would make sense, but you have to have that business plan. So you need to know what you're going to do. You need to know how you're going to structure what you're doing, and then you need to know how you're going to do it and get that out onto paper. Once you have those 3 things, then you're really ready, to be running your own business. And there is nothing to say that you can't start your business. Like if you have something, you crochet socks and people want your socks, you can sell the socks and start doing that while you do all this planning for the business, right? Like that is when I say we're creating the plane as it flies, that's what I mean. You're doing the business, but in the evening, after you're done knitting, you're writing up your business plan, or you're doing whatever it may be. So I hope this has provided you some very valuable information. I wish you the best of luck. Again, I love entrepreneurs. I love entrepreneurship. I myself am an entrepreneur. I run my own firm, and I just I think it's so fun. So I'm happy to help. If you ever need Cadillac Law, our number is 972-845-1200. Join us again next time.